There are tons of video games out there, but the people addicted to it are more than what we could predict. Anyone who has experienced it knows it too well. Video game addiction is real. Although gaming addiction is not yet officially recognized as a diagnosable disorder, there are increasing evidence that people of all ages, especially teens, are facing very real, sometimes severe consequences associated with compulsive use of video and computer games. Video games are becoming increasingly complex, detailed, and compelling to a growing international audience of players, with better graphics, more realistic characters, and greater strategic challenges. It's not surprising that some teens would rather play the latest video game than hang out with friends, play sports, or even watch television.
One of the societal issues that the Philippines is facing right now is about the youth being addicted to games or gaming addiction, particularly Dota addiction. It has been widespread not just in the Philippines, but also to other countries. One social problem that has been observed is that internet cafes became the game centers. People, especially the young ones, usually spend most of their time at internet cafes and go home late at night. Some are even skipping their classes just to play games. Teens spend more time on online games and tend to forget their meals. That's why they're getting sick, up to the point of becoming seriously ill. The objectives of this documentary are as follows. First is to know what are the reasons of the people, especially among students, on why they are playing online games. Second, do they know the extent of their addiction? And lastly, to determine the effects of gaming addiction to themselves and to the society. Internet cafes are seducing youths to a new form of addiction, one which may not destroy their bodies as drugs do, including elementary school pupils. To the young, play is reality, and the reality for them is playing.
By going to some blooming internet shops in Davao, we hope to achieve the extent of teens' addiction to online games. By asking some online game players to answer a few of our questions, we can conclude some of the situation arising from online game addiction or the other way around. So, to really know how online game addiction affect their attitude and their relationship to their surroundings is to ask them personally. Question is, kabalo ay, di ba gamers man mo? Kabalo yung mama na nila mo? Kabalo? Tama mo. So, kung magdula mo, tapos disturboon mo, kung sa man yung reaction,
Silence po.
sa'yo sa ka. So,
Sarado lang ba yun?
so, every morning, ikaw ni mo, magdula pa ang computer every morning.
Silent.
Sa akin.
Silent.
So, ikaw, nagkatakas ba mo sa balay para makagila lang sa computer?
Silent. Yeah.
Say. So, kailangan ka oras ang mawala sa inyong tulog kung dula ang computer? Or sa mong kadugay ang computer?
Isa.
Sa, sa man may oras mo human mga dula computer? Sa gabi?
One. Plus G's.
Is ikaw? Asot. So, nag-skip ba mo school ba sa mga dula computer? Hindi. Kamayo. So, kung kasabaan mo sa inyong mama about sa computer, sa man yung tubag? Ngayon nga, dili ba mo masuko sa inyong mama nga? Saba dira mo ay, subuan niya ka. Dili. So, for example, kani
mag-set mo time nga ikaw 1 hour mga modula. So what if ang 1 hour kinaganahan guys ng modula, possible ba nga ang 1 hour gawin 5 hours? Depende. Or kanang 1 hour di ba 1 hour man yung modula. Possible ba na ang madungagan pa na? Possible. Kani, kung naamoy mga, for example, pahugasan mong plato sa iyong mama, malimtan ba na ninyo or nabay possibility na malimtan na ninyo itong sa computer?
Sayang mo yung tablet. Pinatas mo sa computer.
Tapos kani, last question. Kung badlungon mas yung mama nga, dili na mo, last question, kung dili na mo padula o computer, sa man ninyo ito ba? Sa man yung reaction?
Dili ko kasi pan.
And last, naabay time sa inyo pagdulag computer nga gabi mo kasuko, gabi mo ka luya nga pagdula ninyo kay suko kayo mo naka di ano ninyo ang keyboard or di ano ninyo ang screen or gabi ninyo kasuko. Wala pa. Wala pa po. Thank you. So, kaya nagalaro mo ka online game mo. What online game are you playing? Dota 2, other
Online, RunGS eh.
Okay, so syempre college man ta pero kabalo man atong parents, kabalo imong parents nga ano, nagadula ka dula. So kani if ever nga naay mong amigo, classmate nimo or any someone nga for example ga Dota 2 ka tapos i-distract ka, unsa man imong reaction? Sa photon. So kani if ever nga magdula ka Dota 2 di ba naman yung times nga ma-overwhelm ta. So nabay times sa imo nga kanang masubraan ka ka-happy, masubraan ka kasuko. Usahay. So if ever nag-overnight baka kuya.
Wala, sa una lang.
Pero in the morning if given a chance magdula ka computer. Depende. So if ever nga matagaan kag chance nga makatakas kasi yung balay para magdula lang. Sometimes.
Sa una, lagay ko na parang
Ala na. Kung pangutanan ka kung ignon kasi mama nga, i-stop no dula, kung sa man yung reaction. Pwede ba? Kaya ba? Kaya?
kaya man.
Kaya. Pila man ang mong time na minimum time nimo sa computer?
12 yata.
12 hours or 8 hours. So, kanang 12 hours or 8 hours, kung nga kay mga kasabay ana, possible ba nga madungagan pa na?
Ay, dili na.
Kana na dyan na siya. Kani, other than Dota or other than online games, na ba kay other sports nga gidadula or ang imong attention kay narid sa online games?
Para sa Dota,
Siyempre, college mo ka, di ba? So, as college na, di ba, 8 hours to 12 hours, nabay certain time na once nga magdula tag online games kay makalimutan na natay project, makalimutan na natay deadline, meetings or adili lang. Cutting classes sa klase. Wala. Reason why nagadota. Walang stress. Walang stress.
Pasuras po.
Kanang mawala ba yung contact sa mong family once nga kanang magdota ka, like for example i-close mo yung phone kay para dili ka nila disturb mo, okay kasi mo magtawag sila. Okay. So nakahuna-una na ba kang mag-quit sa social gaming? Ay wala pa sige, salamat. Asa ko, nagadula mo ka computer nyo?
Yes.
Nagadula ka computer. So, kung saan man yung ginadula sa computer nyo?
Dota,
Facebook, kung sa pa? Any online games? YouTube?
Dota, any game sa Steam.
Any games sa Steam. So, kung saan man yung reason magdula na?
Akuan. Parang napapin mo learn. Pero basic na ako din na Dota.
So, maka-distract ba sa imong studies ang Dota? Like, kailangan ba ka mo-absent para maka-Dota lang?
So good ko, makaingon ko na maka-distract. Pero, na-manage man ako.
Na-manage. So, if ever na ignan kasi mong mama nga, i-stop na nimo, unsa man imong itubag sa iya?
Okay lang. Mabuhat ko na ako na mas
What? If given a chance, in the morning, if given the chance, magdula ba og Dota? Pag mata pa lang nimo, Dota nang ginatupag. Pwede.
mabuhat na ako.
So, other question is, maka-affect ba ang Dota sa imong studies?
Perfect. Kay Kuan, ang una ni mo mga pangita kay ang mouse.
Na. So, na ba sa imong sa history sa imong pagdula nga tungod sa kanila, first is na ba kay na-experience nga grabe ka, sad ka kay napildi ka or grabe ka hyper kay extreme na kayo yung dula.
Oh,
Na. Pero wala pa mo ka nakatay nga grabe ka aggressive na naka-destroy na ka o gamit sa computeran or
ay,
wala pa. So, how about na ba kailain mga sports kinadula? Like, active ba ka sa uban or majorly ang imong attention nara sa Dota?
na ako'y Kuan, say example ko basketball. Oh.
Okay ra, so okay ra man kahang imuhang social life.
Okay lang.
Okay lang. So,
Kaya ma-manage.
so if ever nga naay disturboon kasi mong Dota, unsa may for example ga Dota ka, disturboon ka unsa man yung reaction na?
Kuan, siyempre, basta ko kay Kuan, on-game tapos gina-distract lang.
Sige. So, in terms, as a Dota player, unsa man imong tanaw sa online games, makatabang ba sa society or dili?
Para sa ako, Kuan, makatabang.
Why? In what sense?
Kuan, kanang na siya ma-learn na about healing or something na pero para sa ako, makatabang.
Tabang.
Yes.
So, unsa man imong tanaw nga drawback or makadaot sa imuhang kaugalingon sa tungod sa
Okay, ang madaot siya kay tungod sa oras, dili mo mabantayan tapos wala na lang kakabalo na ang pag oras nating kaon dili na
So, ikaw personally, makaingon ba kasi imong kaugalingon nga you're addicted to online games?
oh I'm nothing
So, pila man ka hours ang imong ginabutangan na sa Dota?
doon tama 6-5
6-5. So, minimum na nimo, maximum. So, naabay times na mulampas pa ka ng oras?
oh if na ang friend ako mag-invite
Sige. Salamat, Maura to.
Thank you.
Even though online games started with just an Atari Pong, it grew into an unexpected MMORPG or other online game. With that fast-growing industry of online games, it is not new to us that the population also will be affected. There are many factors contributing to online game addiction in the Philippines. Even though Filipino teens' addiction to computer are milder than the other countries, but we still can hear from the news like a student was stabbed due to online game addiction conflicts. Luckily, those people gave us permission to interview them. Even though they are already addicted to online game, still there are some factors allowing them to escape from that addiction.